What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bez back with another video. Bro, I don't know. Ever since when I get in front of this camera, I'm just smiling, bro. It just brings me joy to be doing something I really want to do. Before we get started into the video, God bless you all. Thank the good man above for you guys being here. For you guys to have fresh air in your body. My bad. Fresh air. Bless y'all. Before we get started into the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, or just like the video before, or not. I don't know. Just if you just watch the video to the end, I really love and appreciate you all. Don't matter what. With that being said, follow my IG is gonna be down in the description. You got any videos you want me to react to, or any videos you want me to react to, any games you want to play? It is spooky season. JAALIEEL. My page looks blank right now, but I promise you, if you DM me, I will respond. I'm going to flood my page out with me so people can know it's me, because I feel like people be trying to like DM me, but they won't DM me because they just see like a blank page. Like they go to my Instagram, they be like, he said to go follow him on Instagram, but then you look at his page and he only got you just see that. You just see this. It's blank, nothing, no posts, just followers, and then the next thing you know, all you see is my links. All you see is my links. But yeah, follow my Instagram. Follow my TikTok where I can post my daily clips of me just yapping and doing bullshit. Follow my Twitch. Follow my Twitch. I consistently go live on there. Oh, that's best. Link down in the description. Let's get into the video. This video we got today. We love the body cams. We love the body cams. Cops discovered 13-year-old trapped with child predator. Okay, this is gonna be a good one. 33-minute video. I'm gonna try my best not to stretch it to 40 minutes. I'm Dante Method. Grab some popcorn, be situated, just watch this along with me.
She got a little too drunk and guess she wanted to start a fight.
That mother punched me in my face before any of this happened.
She threw more stuff and then come on.
Wait,
top.
the cops discovered 13-year-old trapped with child predator. All right, man.
I hope and pray to God that this ends up on YouTube.
She been believing the heck out of me.
I hope you choke on a donut, Y'all better hope and pray to God nothing happens to my baby girl while this is going on, because I'm gonna sue every one of you.
Arkansas police respond to a quiet neighborhood after a couple's argument turns physical. But what begins as a simple domestic disturbance quickly spirals into something far more unsettling. As tensions simmer behind closed doors, a child becomes the quiet center of a full-blown nightmare that no one saw coming, until it was far too late.
I was running down the road and he had me and he was dragging me down the road.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the evening of August 11th, 2023, officers from the Jonesboro Police Department are dispatched after a 911 call from a 17-year-old boy reporting that his mother and her fiance are in the middle of a heated argument that has turned physical.
What's going on? Who called?
Me.
What's happening?
She's going to the grade.
Who?
My mother.
Okay. So what's got her all looked up?
I think she's drunk,
Okay.
but I don't know. I come here and she's just acting crazy.
So you weren't here when?
I got a phone call
From who?
from him. He's down there staying away from her. She tried hitting him with a skillet, I guess, and he's trying to stay away from her.
Who's he?
That's her fiance, I would say.
Okay.
My bad. This is kind of throwing me off. No homo, but does this nigga pants say stop staring at my dick? No homo, no homo, no homo. I'm not looking at the nigga dick, but I just seen the word dick, and I look. Never mind. My bad.
All right, hold tight right here.
The officer approaches the man involved, later identified as 33-year-old James Mansfield, hoping to get more details about the family.
33.
What's going on?
She got a little too drunk,
Okay.
and I guess sorry.
No, you fine.
So close.
That nigga 33. That nigga look like he like my age. What the fuck?
She got a little too drunk and I guess she wanted to start a fight, and she threw something across the living room, blamed it on me. I said, no, you're lying, it's you threw it, and she threw more stuff and then come on top of me. She been believing the heck out of me. I said, look, dude, I swear to God, I didn't lay a hand on her.
What's her name?
Christine, okay?
Okay.
So we've had our few fights before. Cops have been called like a few times. Nothing really drastic has happened. But this time he showed up and she really lost it. So I don't know.
With one side of the story, the officer heads toward the house, where 35-year-old Christy Cloquet waits outside on the porch. What he doesn't yet realize is that this call will set in motion a chain of events far darker than anyone could imagine.
What's going on?
I don't know, really.
You don't know?
I'm gonna get past this broken glass back up. I'm a little bit drunk.
Okay.
Can't lie.
I gotcha. Are you able to tell me what happened today?
Can I sit down?
Huh?
Can I sit down?
I'll tell you what, real quick. Come here for a second. Hands behind your back.
Go ahead. Here. Can I put this down?
Yeah, that's fine.
I didn't do anything bad.
Uh-huh. Well, he's got a pretty bad looking bite mark on his arm.
Oh.
Your fiance over there?
You got a bite mark on your arm? Where?
Down my arm, yes.
I didn't leave it. You know that better than anybody.
Come on, bitch. I see the flesh in your teeth, man. You did it.
I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the type of person to just bite somebody.
The officer detains Christy for both their safety, noting her visible impairment and her own admission to being drunk.
Well, you ready to tell me what happened then?
Yeah.
All right, what happened?
I'm not exactly sure from the very beginning of this morning, but I know he went to work. He came home early and he wanted beer. So he went and got his beer. He's not a bad guy. I'm not a bad person. We just don't know how to sell things the right way.
Okay. So he comes home from work early. He wants beer. You guys.
He
start
wanted
drinking.
beer.
Did you get into an argument? No, I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
Still overwhelmed, the officer helps Christy sit on the porch to calm down, unaware of just how volatile this relationship truly is.
Okay.
He's a good dude.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying. I don't think you're
There we
calling
go,
him a bad
laughing.
person. I don't think you're a bad person. I just want to know what happened.
That's not what I'm trying to say. He's not. He's an amazing person. He's an amazing man.
Okay. So how'd we get to this point today?
He left this morning. Oh, and he went to see another female. He went to see a beautician who works next to him. And I didn't know it, but I didn't even get any attention. I just asked him where he was.
Mm-hmm.
He told me to go myself. It's gotten worse and worse and worse from there, little by little.
Okay. So that happened today?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And so that's what you guys were arguing about?
yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm not crazy. I'm not suicidal. This bastard just acted like a idiot.
okay, so how do you explain the marks on his arm that he says that he has?
The bite mark? He did that to himself. Look at
That
it.
to himself?
Yeah, look.
Bitch, come on. the nigga did. You see the type, you feel me? The nigga, you see niggas that. Man, you can't even do that. I can't do that. So you tell me, nigga, bro, no, that don't make sense. Bitch, you turned into a skinwalker, start biting them. You drunk ass, bro. Come on.
Yeah, you can see his top two incisors on the right side of the bite.
Okay. Did he put any hands on you or anything?
I can't say that. I can't.
Because the thing is, if you're telling me that he's lying and he's lying knowing that you'll go to jail, why protect him?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. That makes no sense.
Despite the officer's words, Christy continues to avoid placing any blame on James, a decision that will soon have devastating consequences.
All right, Chris, you got any shoes inside that you need?
Somewhere in there.
All right, you want to explain to this officer where they might be so she could go grab them?
Am I going to jail?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
Domestic battery third.
For what now?
Domestic battery third.
For
Throwing stuff at him and biting his arm.
what's the bail for that?
You'll have to see a judge first. Hang on. I'm not done.
Oh, no, I'm not doing anything bad.
Let's stay
I
away from the
promise.
glass. How about that?
Yeah.
Just
I'm
step
just
back.
going in to get socks.
Okay.
Okay. Do you care to tell me where your shoes are, Christine? I'll grab
Yeah,
them.
they're in there somewhere. You'll have to have him show you.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to show her where some socks and shoes are for her? Anything else out of there you need, like a phone or a wallet? Anything?
I have a phone in there, but I don't know where it's at.
I think she threw it on the ground.
Are you coming to get me?
I'll do what I can.
One officer follows James inside, where they get the first glimpse of the chaos that unfolded.
Boy, god damn! Bro, that's what, bro, dogs are so fucking funny. Cause this nigga just laying here chilling. Cause dogs be watching TV, bro. This nigga just laying here chilling. You go and you see all this chaos, the dog right there. Just confused why the fuck they in the crib. And he just laying there on the couch. Get your bad ass off the couch, nigga.
So I see that she threw stuff and broke glass. Was she throwing that stuff at you?
Oh no, the only thing that got thrown at me was whatever she threw from the kitchen to the living room. I don't even know what it was. Anything else you see in here, I was outside. I wasn't even in the house.
Inside, the signs of turmoil are clear.
But at least he covering for her.
Belongings are scattered across the floor.
Making sure.
Mark the
Oh,
walls in
damn.
multiple rooms, including the living room and bedroom, though it's unclear if any were made during this dispute. Lying on the floor is the frying pan James claimed Christie had chased him with earlier in the day.
I don't know. I thought we see this.
How long did you say you've been together?
About 4 years and 5.
Because I've been over here 2 or 3 times and I've never met you.
I think you were over here one of the last times.
With James's help, officers locate Christie's belongings and bring them to her outside.
Here, let's go have a seat. We'll get you out of the heat.
I don't care about the heat. I want that fast feel pressure.
Christie is escorted to a patrol vehicle and placed in the back seat, where her calm demeanor takes a sudden and unsettling shift.
Oh, nah.
This son of is hilarious.
Oh, nah.
Y'all are taking it like he's Joker.
What'd she say?
Y'all are taking it like he.
What? See, this is what I be talking about. What did I do? Did she just say this y'all motherfucker is taking this nigga like he's Joker? Nigger? I'm so sorry, YouTube. Please do not give me a strike. I did not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that. I was trying to say something in my head, but I wasn't trying to say that. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm finna get. But she just said, let me re-listen to this because they.
Is hilarious. Y'all are taking it.
Yeah, she said it. She said it, man. Yeah, she said it, man.
Son of is hilarious. Y'all are taking it like he's Joker.
Yeah. He didn't have to say the N-word.
This is why women and children end up dead.
What state is your ID out of?
Because like you.
Ma'am.
What?
End up dead.
What state is your ID out of?
Because like you.
Like, bro, what the fuck? But she ain't say the ER. She said because niggas like you. Shit. Wait, hey! Stop!
You.
Ma'am, what state is your ID out of?
Do what?
What state is...
Arkansas, duh. Can you not tell by how I talk?
Nope.
Well, it sucks for you. What sucks even more for you is that you're putting an abused woman in jail. I hope and pray to God that this ends up on YouTube, because you're gonna go down the drain when it does.
Who?
You are going down the drain when this goes on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Y'all really don't care about nobody but yourselves. Please just go so I can get home to my daughter who is at home with him. My poor sweet girl.
Back at the house, James questions the officer about what's going to happen to Christie.
What do I need to do about getting her out?
Okay, so
She's gonna have to see a
saying
judge.
she'll have to see a judge.
That's gonna have to be after Monday. So I
It'll
can't
have
do
to be
anything.
Monday, so you can't do anything till then, but also what the judge typically does automatically is issue a no contact order. So you'll have to talk to the prosecutor about dropping the no contact order if you feel comfortable with her coming back.
She don't leave you drunk. We've had this happen a few times. I mean, you've been here.
Yeah, but normally she's never been violent.
Well, she has. We just never really.
Every time I've been here, like, she's been loud, but I've always been able to talk her down.
Yeah, no, she's had a little too much this time. And she got called really quick because I wasn't going in no fight today. Right? I wasn't doing that. And I'll be honest, we've had a few. I've told officers before, we've had a few fights before. Nothing serious enough to really call anybody.
Okay.
But one of our fights, I ended up getting my tail end whooped by her son. At 5.
Bro, this nigga just said our 17-year-old son beat the fuck out his ass. Hey man, nigga, you gotta admit when you lose a fight. Everybody lose fights every once in a while. When you 33, that 17-year-old son must have hands. Fucked him up. He probably caught a, what the fuck? Like just kept on tagging his ass. That's crazy, bro. That's funny as hell, bro.
At one of our fights, I ended up getting my tail end whooped by her son. Yeah, fine, okay, I'll stand up, I'll take him out of public. Okay, fine. Yeah. This time, he's got fists like an 8-pound sledgehammer. Plus it's underage, I'm not pressing charge.
This nigga said he hit harder than Gervonta Davis. Oh my Jesus, bro. 17-year-old son was giving that nigga the beats, nigga.
Yeah.
Inside the patrol car, Christie's outbursts continue, and the officer makes a decision that only seems to add fuel to her rage.
Oh, don't let me catch a lawsuit. Oh, don't let me catch a lawsuit. Oh, don't let me catch a lawsuit. Yeah, close that window, you piece of. It don't stop me from screaming through it. That punched me in my face before any of this happened. None of y'all give a. None of y'all give a. I am an abused martyr, and you close the window on me. I hope you choke on a donut, you.
As they grow nearer to the police station, Christie's behavior begins to take another drastic turn.
Look at me. Turn to your right and look at me. You can't. Why? Because you know people like me do not belong here. The pain in your eyes says you know. You've been through this, and you wish to God that someone had been you to save you from that abuse. But no one did. And so now you're taking it out on me? Instead of being the person who could save me from it, you're being the person who puts me through it? I love you, and I think that you are a sweet, amazing guy. And I hope and pray to God, oh, pray to God that someday you save a girl like me from what I've went through. You're gonna save somebody. Remember my words someday.
Now at the Jonesboro Police Department, Christie is taken inside for booking, but quickly finds herself in yet another verbal dispute, this time with another arrestee.
No. What she said. I'm not talking to you, ugly. We weren't talking to you.
I'm not talking to you, though.
Girl, you better be quiet. That's the police.
Are you my mama?
I don't need to be your mama.
Are you the police, though?
Look. I'm just trying to.
No, this is what he arrested me for. Walking. Now it's a threat. Now it'll be a reason to lock me up. Thank you. So get your gun.
Although this domestic dispute appears to be winding down, the events of this night would soon be eclipsed by something far darker in the coming weeks. According to Arkansas court records, Christy Kluge was charged with third-degree domestic battery. While her exact bond amount isn't publicly listed, she spent nearly 3 weeks in jail before bonding out, being released into a whole new nightmare she never could have imagined. On August 30th, Christy is released from jail and calls 911 later that same day. But this time, it's about her 13-year-old daughter. She asks for police to meet her at St. Bernard's Medical Center, where officers arrive unprepared for just how harrowing the situation is about to become.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes, right here.
Hi, can I talk to you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Please do.
Okay. Okay. I'm Officer Starfish, Police Department.
I'm Christy.
What can I do for you?
My daughter has been assaulted by my ex, but me and him got into it about 3 weeks ago. The officer arrested me, and I've been in jail for the last 3 weeks. Over the last 3 weeks, he has force-fed her alcohol, drugs. He has sexually assaulted her.
What?
She has bruises and marks from head to toe.
Okay, do you mind if I ask her some questions?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start to talk about, okay? My name's Andy.
It's okay.
I'm here to talk with you, okay?
I'm so sorry.
Everything we talk about is not gonna leave this room, okay? So I need to know how you were sexually assaulted, okay?
He got me really drunk.
This is your father?
It's her ex-fiance.
Okay. Okay. Oh, why don't you just calm down, okay? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Like I said, my main concern is your safety and your well-being, okay? I appreciate you coming forward like this. Okay, I'm right back.
The officers leave
Fuck
momentarily
no.
but return a few minutes later and find Christy and her daughter inside a private room.
So, whenever your mom went to jail, they were together, right? Okay.
Normally he's the one that starts the fights.
I'm really sorry this happened to you, okay? You don't know how,
I didn't expect it from him.
pretty brave, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna let you know, just so you're kept in the loop, we do have detectives coming up to speak with you, okay? So we
I've had
just,
that happen before with some other person.
A nurse enters and begins assessing and checking on the 13-year-old girl.
Are you hurting anywhere? Like, most foot, basically my whole body, because he was throwing me around. It's mostly my body, my foot, though, because he threw me into the dresser.
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?
when did this happen? When's the last time?
Last night, all this stuff with my foot stuff all happened last night.
Okay, did he, as far as anything else that happened last night?
It didn't happen last night, it happened the night before last.
Okay, do you have the same clothes on you did then?
I don't even remember what clothes I was
Do
wearing.
you have the same undergarments on as well?
No, sir.
Okay. What occurred whenever she went to jail?
And slowly, he started saying he would go for a ride. We ended up at the liquor store, and then he would convince me to drink vodka,
Okay.
and he would give me weed and vapes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he forced himself onto me.
Okay. When was that? When did that happen?
That was like the second night after she left.
Okay, this has been 3 weeks ago? How many times has it happened since then?
Like over 6 times.
Okay. And you were intoxicated?
Yes, sir.
What happened at the end of this?
He just rolled over on the bed and went to
After
sleep. I'm just glad I finally got to tell somebody.
I am too. I wish you would have called me sooner.
I couldn't.
I would have came and got you out of that.
I tried to get out of the house last night. He kept throwing me away from the doors.
So he was keeping you in there against your will?
He kept me in my room. And
Okay. Did you have a phone at all, or
He broke it.
you broke your phone when you tried to call for help?
No, this was a couple days ago. It was on accident. He was at work and I was with him.
A doctor arrives and conducts a full body examination, noting multiple bruises and scratches across her arms, legs, back, and neck. In addition to her visible wound, she's later x-rayed, revealing that her big toe has been broken. But if these injuries weren't evident enough, she claims that there were witnesses to these attacks.
What?
It says you hit your back on a dresser, and then does it say your little, is that bro, your little brother?
Yeah, my little brother was yelling at his dad to tell him to let go of me.
So your little brother was there too?
He was sitting on the couch in the living room and I was trying to get out of the house. There is a witness of him driving me down the road.
Okay.
It's the lady, our next door neighbor, the one with the crutches. She was gonna call the cops, but I told her not to.
Okay.
After receiving a foot cast for her broken toe, the 13-year-old is transported to the Northeast Arkansas Children's Advocacy Center, where she'll undergo a forensic interview. The interviewer begins by asking the young girl to describe what happened during her mother's domestic dispute 3 weeks ago, and in her answer she offers a far different picture than what James told police the day of the altercation.
And when did the living arrangements change? Tell me what's going on.
The last 3 weeks ago, whenever James got drunk and started a fight and got her arrested.
Okay. Were you home at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, tell me everything you remember about that.
Actually, James got me drunk, and so I couldn't really tell what was going on because I was basically blackout drunk because I just took one shot. That was my limit. I know my limit.
Okay, well, tell me everything you remember about that night before you don't remember anything.
I remember them yelling. He was all up in her face, threatening her and stuff, and then I think he hit her, if I remember correctly. Mom ended up getting arrested instead of James because James was trying to drag Mama down the road, and I guess she bit him.
The interviewer asked the teenager to go into even deeper detail about what's happened while her mom's been away, uncovering far more disturbing revelations.
I was drunk. He got me drunk just about every time.
Okay. Before Mom had gone to jail, did you ever drink with Mom?
No, never. Not until he gave it to me.
Okay. Do you remember how much you drank?
Me? I took one shot, and then he convinced me to take another shot. He was like, you know what, you'll be fine. Take another shot. And then I'm already out of it. He convinced me to drink the whole half pint. It happened 4 days in a row, the same thing.
Alongside the suffering she endured, she describes in detail what happened the moment she tried to leave the house, a decision that would trigger an even more violent response.
Tell me more about him throwing you.
That was last night. He broke my foot. He started throwing me around the house, and all I could hear was saying, Daddy, let go of her. You're hurting her. Let go of my sissy, Daddy. You're hurting her. Well, James was throwing me around, and then he threw me into my dresser, and I hit my back. And he kept trapping me in my room. Every time I got to a door, he would sling me across the room. He'd grab me and sling me. And then I got out. Finally, at some point, I got the garage door open, and I didn't even get down one step, and he just threw me down the steps, and that's how I broke my foot, 'cause he threw me on glass and stuff. I got cuts from the glass all over me.
Where was the glass at?
It was on the floor in the garage because the light broke. It was one of those lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
The glass that cut into her skin isn't new to this story. It's the same shards James shattered from the ceiling light 3 weeks earlier when officers first arrived at their house. But from this moment on, the violence would only continue to escalate.
And then I tried to leave again, and he choked me out on my bed until I passed out. I remember waking up, but he still had his hand on my throat, but he wasn't choking me out until he realized that I was awake, and he started choking me out. I was like, are you done? He said, are you done? I said, yeah, and then he threw me on the ground. And eventually he called and said I was the drunk one and that I was starting the fight. And while he was doing that, I finally found a way to get out of the house, and I was running down the road. And my mom actually just got a text about this part. I was running down the road, and he had me, and he was dragging me down the road. Like, my brother's girlfriend was just texting my mom and saying, yeah, I saw him dragging her down the road half naked.
What?
What's your opinion on James?
I hate him.
You hate him?
I hope he rots in jail.
With the medical findings confirming investigators.
Let me get this straight, my nigga. This whole I'm still gonna bash her for saying the N-word. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to bash her for saying the fucking N-word. But now we're at a point of, my nigga, you took her daughter. First, you got her put in jail. You were the drunk one. You went to go see another girl. You came home, got drunk, started a fight, and got her put in jail. She gets put in jail. She seemed like a nice lady, by the way. She just said the N-word. I don't know why she said the N-word. That kind of threw me off. She was saying she was the abused one. They had fights like this before. Nobody's perfect. But it's the fact that she had to sit in jail. It's the fact that she had to sit in jail and deal with all that while her daughter was at home 3 weeks going through straight hell. Hell and back. Being sexually assaulted, through the gift shit. And she's only 13. And that nigga's 33. Come on, bro. That nigga should get thrown at the bottom of the jail, bro. The bottom. That's why her son fucked you up, bitch.
Worst fears, police moved quickly to secure a warrant for James Mansfield's arrest.
Oh, wait. Wait.
James,
Me.
you got a warrant, man. Take it up. You can put it in your pocket if you want, or
Just take it. Call mom.
James is arrested without incident and taken back to the police station for questioning. What begins as a calm interrogation quickly unravels into something far more chilling.
Now, I know you're asking about the warrant. Warrant is for, okay? That's why I need to get your side of the story. Tell me about your relationship with her.
Wait.
Since she's been here the past 2 years.
Relationship's been good. I mean, when her mama got arrested, she wanted me to adopt her.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. If you want, you can ask my neighbors, ask the guys I work with. She wanted me to adopt her.
Does kids ever drink at the house or anything like that?
I will be honest. I have let drink a few times, but not enough to get. Just enough to calm her nerves because she's tripping out because her mama's in jail and everything else. I found
paperwork, notebooks in her room talking about how she just wants to drink or smoke so she can feel numb, not feel anything.
Yeah. Now, did mom ever let her drink?
Oh yeah, the night her mama got arrested, she gave her about 13 shots of Jack Daniels.
13?
13, yes sir.
What? Nigga, wait. That wasn't the question. The question was, does her mama ever let her drink? Does her mama ever let her drink? Yeah, you had said I gave her 13 shots of Jack Daniels. That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question, bro. So I don't think her mom lets her drink, but you let her drink 13 shots of Jack Daniels as a 13-year-old. I would headbutt the shit out you, bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, if I can handle 13 shots. I mean, with her mom giving her 13 shots, I'm guessing you probably felt like it was okay too.
Wait. Let me. My bad.
Did mom ever let her drink?
Oh yeah, the night her mama got arrested, she gave her about 13 shots of Jack Daniels.
13?
13, yes sir.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, if I can handle 13 shots.
The night she got arrested, she gave her about 13 shots of that. Okay, that don't make sense.
I mean, with her mom giving her 13 shots, I'm guessing you probably felt like it was okay too.
Well, I might have gave her like the last little bit of beer or something, just for whatever.
And plus, kids think it's kind of cool drinking mom or dad's beer or alcohol.
After her brother talked to come and picked her up a few nights ago, she was literally doing everything her mama had done.
Yeah.
Her mama accused me of this same thing 6-8 months ago. Nothing was ever done or anything done of.
As the interrogation continues, the investigator begins to question James on why a 13-year-old girl would make such an accusation.
Is she a truthful person?
No, she's just like her mama.
Just like her mama?
She will lie and manipulate her way out of anything.
Why would something like this come out?
This is what a rapist would always say. I'm so sorry. This is what a rapist will always say. They will always be like, nah, bro, she's just a fucking liar. She lies her ass off. Don't believe her. Don't do all this. Rapists say the same exact fucking thing. They have the same exact excuse. They have the same exact thing that they want the cops to fucking fall for. Nah, bro, her mama let her do it. Her mama drunk. Blame it on somebody else. Don't believe her. Why would bro, nigga, you did it, bro. That's why I can't trust niggas, bro. People say the same exact thing every single fucking time, bitch. Nah, bro, I don't let her drink. Her mama let her drink. Oh, you can't believe anything that comes out of a younger person's mouth. She lies just like her mom. Bro, shut the fuck up, nigga. You did that shit, you nasty, dirty piece of shit, bro.
Probably mad at me because I told her after that night there would be no more drinking, no more vaping.
Right.
Okay. Told her, I said, this has got to quit. It's got to stop.
Right.
You can't keep doing this. I said, if you want.
But does this bitch ass nigga know that she went to the fucking hospital, they found bruises, she had a broken foot, scrapes from glass, all this evidence against your bitch ass. Get the fuck out of my fucking face. My nigga, are you stupid? Now, what you gonna say about that? I wanna hear I wanna hear the bullshit.
You can't be doing this no more.
I wanna hear the bullshit he's gonna say.
Was there anything that could have been taken by mistake from her? Any kind of showing affection or any kind of accidental touches or anything that she could have taken the wrong way?
Not that I'm aware of.
So she's never seen you and her mom nude together?
Not that I know of.
Has she ever seen you nude at all?
No.
You ever seen her nude?
No.
Why would she say you and her are having sex?
I have no idea. She's mad at me, mad at her mom, mad at the world.
What does she have to gain from saying you and her had sex?
I have no idea. Because I've done nothing but take care of her since she got there. I mean, I've had a few drinks, a few nights since her mama went to jail. I usually end up in bed passed out. Anything after that.
But what about her? I mean, has she tried anything like that with you or anything that you knew was just alcohol that was kind of inappropriate?
I know she said something about wanting to hook up with me, but that's, like you said, that's the alcohol talking.
Yeah.
And I'm there and I'm like, hey, no, girl, I don't think so.
they'll get a forensic interview, and then also do a sexual assault kit.
Yes, sir.
And when they do that, they collect DNA,
Yes, sir.
and which DNA can stay in contact 7 days, even with the shower and everything else. Is there any way that your DNA is going to come back?
Shouldn't.
Well, it shouldn't, but that's usually, I mean, that's a yes or no. I mean, because shouldn't is kind of like a maybe. Well, maybe it might be found in there. And
I mean, that I know of, it could have been on his house or something.
See, bitch, get your punk ass out of here. Or something that I had used and masturbated. Shut your stupid ass up. Nigga, no, that's not how it works. So you saying she found a towel that you masturbated in, she shoved it up her hoo-ha, and the next thing you fucking know, oh, that's how the DNA got into her. These dumb ass niggas be making the weirdest fucking excuses. That's even fuck.
That I had used and masturbated, and it ended up in the dirty clothes.
okay, so there's a possibility that your DNA could come back off of flaw.
A possibility?
If I know I was innocent and I know first of all, I would never be in this predicament. I don't talk to little girls. I get pussy. Grown pussy. I like all my cougars 35 and up. Matter of fact, you could be 27. I'm 22. The blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. You feel me? But the thing is, bro, if I, as a nigga, you'd be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I wouldn't even be feeling comfortable in this situation. So is there a chance that your DNA would come off inside? No, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? No. Why would it? I'll be getting offended because why the fuck would you think that? Fuck no. Hell nah.
But I don't know. I don't know nothing about a whole lot of that.
It's at this point that the detective steps out of the room to allow James to process the weight of the DNA evidence. But when he returns, the cracks in James's story begin to widen.
Think about that, what I was talking about with DNA?
Yes, sir. The only thing I can be aware of when it comes to that would be I used a pair of her mama's underwear, and her and her mama wear a lot of the same clothes. I used a pair of her mama's.
This is the fuck. What? What? Nigga, you wear her drawers? Are you? Bro, these niggas are so weird, bro. This nigga just said the only way the DNA would come off from her because me and I wore a pair of her fucking drawers. Why the fuck are you wearing her fucking drawers, bro? This is the fuck I be talking about. These niggas are not smart at all. You stupid, dumb fucking pedophile, bro. These niggas just, bro, oh my gosh. Dumbass niggas say, oh, bro, nah, bro, I wore some of her drawers. Shut your stupid ass up, bro. Oh, wow, they doing you in, bro, because you skinnier than me. You skinnier than me. They doing your, oh, boy. I don't give a fuck.
Underwear, and her and her mama wear a lot of the same clothes, and they ended up in the floor and mixed up with other clothes.
No, bro.
Okay. Am I going to be detained?
Yes.
That's what I'm working on.
I'm sorry. I know it's a question to ask.
Yeah. Should you be detained?
No, sir. Not that I should. No.
Let me ask you this, since you asked about being detained. Somebody in your position that came into a family, been with the daughter for 2 years, has built a good relationship with the daughter. One thing led to another, and they had sex. What do you think's happened to that guy?
Well, he's having sex with a little kid, so what should happen? I can come up with a million different things that should happen.
Yeah, they the same exact thing all the time.
He is specific. Couldn't he?
Did them? Do you think mistakes happen?
I do.
Do you think it could be a mistake that guy had sex with, just like a slip of the mama, after having it, what the heck?
I know what the cop trying to do, but nigga, you can't slip up and have sex with a little kid. That's not how it works, my nigga. I don't give a fuck if you drunk or you sober. If you doing this sober, you still are fucking disgusting. It makes you 10 times 25. Fuck you, bitch.
And then I just do, I need to get help, I need to talk to somebody. Think it could be something like that?
That could happen, yes, sir.
Do you think they need help? Do you think they deserve help?
Yes.
If they ask for it?
help.
I do too. I'll be a proponent for that. Because unfortunately, I make mistakes. Everybody in this world makes mistakes.
If I screwed up, it was when I was drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I'm not aware of it.
Yeah, and that's, again, understandable. Like we talked about a while ago. Alcohol will kind of impair you, and it'll make you do things that you thought of, but not, it's not right on the...
Any other time you wouldn't tell through the
Yeah.
action.
Just like the warrant said. That's a harsh word.
That is a harsh word.
That's a harsh word. I don't like that word really, because it's not a cover-all. It's a charge. It is. But it don't tell the whole story of that.
Yes.
Because means I forced myself on this girl. Forcefully, she was steadily saying no, 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 and I forced myself and had sex with her or him. A lot of times when people get charged, that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
It's you're willing, she's willing, the age different classifies different. It's not that you're that bad person, you meant to hurt this girl or you meant to hurt this boy. It's not that. And that's the people that need the help. Both parties regret it. Now both parties need to get help. Are you the party that needs to get help? I'm here for you, James. I don't want you.
I don't want it. Sorry for the cussing.
And you're not going to offend me anyway.
After 90 minutes of questioning, the walls James built around himself begin to crumble, and with them, his grip on the story he's been trying to protect.
What's going to happen to me?
Let's talk about this, okay? Do you want help? James, do you want help?
I want help.
Well, I'm here to help you, okay? But what we have to do, let's get this out in the open, okay?
I do remember saying a few times on the night, like the morning after being drinking, she said we hooked up. But I don't know. I don't remember it. Once I fell asleep, I was out.
I understand.
So if anything did happen, I don't know.
Well, James, listen, we're getting more into it than what we were earlier. Because you didn't say that earlier, did you?
I just remembered.
Listen to me. You know there's going to be DNA in there. I know there's going to be DNA in it. Okay? And what you're saying now is...
I'm not trying to change my story.
Just trying to
No, I promise I'm not. I'm just trying to explain.
Right. And it's inevitable. We're going to find DNA in it.
I want to cave this nigga chest in, bro. I want to punch this nigga in it so hard in his chest, bro, that nigga loses fucking breath. Fuck on my face.
True.
More than likely.
James, like I said, I'll work on that, so it's okay. It's yes and no.
Statement.
Yeah. So, swab's coming back with DNA, and it's going to be your DNA.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. She told you y'all hooked up a few times. Y'all hooked up a few times. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Do you want help? Yes or no? Yes. Do you...
Help from what, my nigga? You know what you was doing. You went in, bro, come on, shut the fuck up. Niggas won't help when they get caught. Niggas always won't help when they get caught. Bro, I need help, bro. It's a disorder. Oh my gosh. These bitch ass niggas always want help when they get fucking caught. You should have got help when you had the thought about that, my nigga. Fuck on my face, bro.
Get the help she needs.
Yes.
Yes. It's okay, James. It's okay. It sucks. I know you hate yourself right now. And you're mad at yourself. Okay?
I'm going to jail now.
Like I told you a while ago. There's a warrant out for you. So yes, you're going to jail, but you still get bond, okay?
Yeah, but this is a mistake that will ruin my life.
If you let it.
I don't want to.
You don't want it to, don't let it ruin your life.
How do you keep this mistake from ruining your life?
Show them what kind of man you really are.
And how do I do that?
Getting the help you need, like I told you. And then become the man, a mentor, to keep other people from doing this, okay? What would you tell now after all this?
And I'm sorry.
And of course, you know there's going to be no contact order.
I'm sorry, and I didn't mean this to happen.
You're not.
James Mansfield was ultimately charged with 4 counts of and 1 count of engaging in sexual contact in the presence of a child. On July 15, 2025, he was sentenced to 45 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections. Christy Clute's 3rd degree
Wait, my bad.
domestic battery charges were dropped on April
Thank you.
29th, 2024. As for her daughter, there have been no public updates on her condition or circumstances. If you'd like to watch our videos...
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I was going to say that. I was just going to say that. Where her charges are going to get dropped because this fuck nigga got her put in jail on purpose. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He got her ass put in jail so he could prey on his fucking daughter, bro. No. He knew what he did. He knew what the fuck he did. He had it playing all in his fucking head. You already went to go meet with the fucking girl earlier that fucking day. He was probably going to meet up with a little girl. Went to go link with a little girl. Came back, got so mad. Oh, beat her up. Next thing you know, the mom gone. Oh, I can pray on the daughter. I can get the daughter too. Get the fuck out of my fucking face. I hate pedophiles, bro. Pedophiles really make me sick to my stomach. And if I would ever see this nigga, I will punch this nigga so hard in his chest that this nigga will stop breathing. Fuck out of my fucking face. Not in GTA. I'm punching nigga so hard in his chest. I'm gonna punch that nigga in the back of his head so his head can hit the pavement at speeds of 75 miles per hour. With that being said, y'all, thank you for. Let me know your thoughts and comments down at the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts and comments about this video. I'm so sorry, but I just don't like that. It's just so weird. Thank you guys for sticking with me to the end of the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Follow my links down in the description. Follow my Instagram, JAALIEEL. If you have any videos you want me to react to, or you just want any games you want me to play, follow my TikTok where I post my daily clips and me just yapping and me just goofing off. Lastly, follow my Twitch where I'll be going live consistently, giving you guys the content that you guys want live in effect. With that being said, I will see you guys when I see you guys, and I love you guys. I love all the support. Peace.